We're drawing people from Clarkson's farm as animals because I need to practice drawing animals. So I'm pretty much going through the list of the main cast. And I'm holding off on Gerald because I'm trying to think of the animal. I have an idea, but I'm not sure if I'm going to go with it yet. But yes, Ellen. I remember her mostly as the shepherd. And obviously the shepherd as an animal would be a sheepdog, right? Makes sense. So I'm attempting. Dogs are complicated. I actually found it. If you go back a while, I've drawn the skeletal structure of a dog, and I found that easier, although it might not have been as good. But animals are tough. But yes, I'm drawing her as a border collie. And I started drawing her in one pose and then decided I wanted to change it and scrapped it. Which I started drawing her in one pose one day, and then the weekend passed and I didn't like the sketch, so I scrapped it and started from the beginning again. Yeah. That is what happened. I'm doing the same thing as I've done last time, where I'm just trying to draw a dog as a dog, and then trying to add in the human features, which kind of makes it seem less like a dog with human features and more just like a dog. Which is kind of the point of this, which is supposed to be the animal looks like the person, but also give me a moment, I'm learning, I'm figuring it out. In my reference picture I couldn't see some of the back paws because of the long grass, and I'm like, this does not help me. Yes, I am supposed to be able to draw without references or fill in the gaps, but that being said, that is once I am not learning anymore, or once I've had sufficient practice of a certain topic where I am familiar with it, and drawing animals is something I am not familiar with. So please picture that has no business being a reference picture, but that I have only chosen to be a reference picture. Stop being rude and be more helpful. But yeah, so I started with the coat color as a darkish brown. Because you don't really do black as pure black, because then the shading doesn't show up. And then I changed it to a dark blue because that looks more like a black coat, and the brown coat looks like a brown coat. So and then I'm adding in the reddish tones with the shading instead. The paws aren't quite right. It's because you would see the pads from this angle for some of them, right? Well, at least I'm able to see places that I need to fix things. And I'm literally copying the background of the reference picture, which is tall grass and then green hedge in the background, with a blur. So that is what I am doing, keeping it simple. Also, the tail is too high. So yeah. Anyway, hope you have a wonderful day. See you later. And goodbye.